and welcome to my channel. I'm Fornax and today I want to share with you some Fashion Wars fun. Many of you lovely viewers have requested that I do a Fashion Wars on a budget, so here we go. Now, instead of simply showing off a few choice armors, I want to talk more about where and how to unlock skins which are gained via gameplay and crafting. And I want to discuss dye acquisition too. This is not an exhaustive list of these type of armors and skins, of course, but I hope it helps you to start your journey into the real endgame of Guild Wars 2, Fashion Wars. So, let's jump into it. Dungeon armors offer some of the most interesting skins in the game, from the silvery glow of the Nightmare Court skins to the fiery effects of the Citadel of Flame set. There is something for everyone here, and there are a number of ways to unlock these beauties. You can run these 5-mans daily and gain the token rewards to purchase the armor and weapon skins. Each core Tyria dungeon has at least 3 optional explorable routes through it and 1 story path, but it's only the optional explorable routes which reward the dungeon tokens. You or a member of your party must have completed the story mode of the dungeon in order to run the explorable paths. Each time you successfully complete a path, you gain 20 tokens. There is also a daily bonus reward of 80 tokens for the first time you complete that path. Dungeon running, however, is not the only way to unlock these skins. You can use the reward tracks from both World v World and PvP to gain tokens and skins from all core Tyria 5-mans. The dungeon sets are themed to the races, so for Silvari styling, head to the Twilight Arbor. The Honor of the Waves 5-man is where you will find Norn Celtic designs. The Ascalonian Catacombs and Cordicus Manor are for human attire. The Citadel of Flame has Char-inspired designs with some lovely fire effects. The Crucible of Eternity is dedicated to the Asuran style palette. In contrast, Sorrow Embrace sets are themed to the Dredge culture, which is a non-playable race. And finally, the Ruins of Ara set reflects the aspect of death embodied by Zaitan, the Elder Dragon. All these skins are gamed via gameplay, are very accessible to all players, that includes free-to-play accounts too, and all have collection achievements associated with them, which in turn reward more loot and ascended items such as accessories and trinkets. Cultural skins are another great source of racially themed armors. These skins are locked to race, to the extent that you cannot even preview these skins on different races. There are 3 tiers of cultural armor. Tier 1 and 2 are very affordable, with Tier 1 items costing under 1 gold each, and Tier 2 having a maximum cost of 1 gold 50 per item. However, Tier 3 items are much more expensive, varying between 12 and 30 gold per piece. Now, there is no doubt that Tier 3 pieces are iconic, but sadly, being of rare quality, these skins' only value is their looks, which in my opinion is a little bit of an oversight on behalf of the devs. Crafting in Guild Wars 2 is a fairly involved process which can take a lot of time and materials to master and max. There are a number of skins which are only available via crafting. I think these items are well worth the effort, and of course not every visually pleasing skin you can craft is a hard graft. It's also good to note that maxing out your crafting allows you to create ascended armours and weapons, which are actually legendary in quality, just without the utility of hot swapping stats, and of course all those beefed up visuals. On to vendors. Now, some Karma vendors also sell unique armor skins on the core Tyrian maps. I have showcased them in a few of my Fashion Wars vids in the past. Vendors are unlocked by completing hard tasks in their area, but the Arad Temple vendors require map event completion to gain access to their armors. Still on core Tyria, the Silver Waste armor sets are unlocked by a combination of event running on the Silver Waste map itself, along with completing collections and achievements. The base set is very easy to unlock and are purchased here at the map vendor. Now, the luminescent variant of this set is linked to not only map collections, but achievements related to Season 2 of the Living World. I love both versions of this set, and you will see examples of them in all my Fashion Wars top 10 videos. Now, when the first expansion, Heart of Thorns, released, it added many new armors and weapon skins to the game. 2 new map armors were added to the game, the Bladed armor set obtained in Verdant Brink, and the Laystone armor set from Dragonstand. If you are familiar with my Fashion Wars videos, you know that I have featured these 2 numerous times. Now, Hot also added Mistward heavy armor for the Revenant profession, as well as a number of one-off pieces linked to the various new elite specializations. I also want to point you to the often overlooked guild armor skins. Now, wearing your guild logo on your chest, well, it might not be everyone's taste, but don't forget that most players mix and match, and there are some really lovely pieces you can craft from this set. Now I direct you to your hero panel, because hidden in there is the achievements, and you will find collection quests where you can unlock many backpacks and weapon skins, as well as minis and titles. Heart of Thorns was content rich when it came to skins. Path of Fire, like Heart of Thorns before it, has added to the armor skins gene pool. Gifted as a reward for playing through the main storyline are the Elonian and Spear Marshal armors. There is also 4 new backpacks which are also unlocked via the storyline, although you will have to play through it a number of times to unlock all of them. The Bounty Hunter sets are gained from collections and, self-evidently, completing bounties. The vendor for this set is located in the Tomb of the Primeval Kings, and there is a collection achievement reward related to this set. Path of Fire also gave us, via crafting, the lovely Warby sets. Now, I love these sets and I am working towards unlocking all of the pieces. The recipes for these exotics are found on the trading post and are at a reasonable price. As well as all those skins, there are again a number of one-off items linked to the new Path of Fire elite specializations. Some are easily unlocked and others are linked to achievements and collections. Finding the perfect dye for your armor can sometimes be a real pain. Many players use the gem store to try and unlock rare dyes, or simply go onto the trading post, but here is my advice on the matter. Play through the personal story. Even if you do not have a great deal of interest in it, the loot bags gained from completing each story step often grants unidentified dyes. Once you have your unidentified dye, you can either consume it and gain a random dye reward, or you can pop it onto the trading post as you save up for the colour of your dreams. I am working towards Scorch at the moment. Now, if you do want to use the trading post to purchase dyes, always use the pre-order option. It will take longer, but oh my goodness, it will save you a lot of coin in the long run. Also, I recommend making multiple characters, even if you don't play them, because once your avatar hits the ripe old age of 3, you will be gifted birthday die kits each year. So 1 and 2, no dies, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 dies. Now these kits work very differently from the others in the game. When you open the die kit, you get options to select which die set you want to select your die from. Now once you have selected, say, Timey's dies, when you open it, you get to select whichever Timey die you want, and they are all the exclusive rare dies. There's no Russian roulette, there's no gambling, there's no loot boxy element to it. You select the die kit that you want, and then from that kit, you select the rare die that you want. If only everything worked like that. So, that was my Fashion Wars on a Budget video. I hope my advice helps you fashionistas find the perfect look for your avatar without having to sell off your vital organs on the trading post. Do let me know which armour sets you just cannot live without in the comments below. If you have not tried Guild Wars 2 but feel inspired to jump in and try it, there are referral links below to the free-to-play game, the Heart of Thorns expansion, and the newly released Path of Fire expansion 2. Thanks to the generosity of ArenaNet and their partner program, these referrals directly support my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it if you did. I hope to see you next time, and as always, thanks for watching.